Top Nigerian politicians who have resigned over certificate forgery. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Certificate forgery is the creation or alteration of a certificate with the intent to deceive. This can include creating a fake certificate from scratch or altering an existing certificate to change the information contained within it. Certificate forgery can be used for a variety of purposes, such as gaining employment or political appointment. It is a serious crime in most countries, including Nigeria, and those that are caught forging certificates can face significant penalties, including fines and imprisonment. Although many Nigerian politicians have been accused of certificate forgery, only few has voluntarily resigned over the allegation. Others were either forced to vacate the position by a court order or unboarded regardless. Here are Nigerian politicians who have voluntarily resigned over certificate forgery. 1. Salisu Buhari. Salisu Buhari, a former Speaker of the Nigerian House of Representatives, resigned in 1999 after the allegations of forging his academic credentials. Buhari only lasted for 6 weeks as a speaker before the University of Toronto scandal. He was later convicted and sentenced to 2 years in prison with the option of a fine. He opted to pay the fine instead. Buhari will later be pardoned by the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo. The story. According to the news magazine which followed the Salisu Buhari saga carefully, the Kano-born politician claimed he obtained a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from the University of Toronto, Canada in 1990, a diploma in accountancy from the Ahmadu Bello University, Abu Zaria in 1988, and that he served under the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) in 1991. Again, Buhari was said to have been born in 1963. But it later emerged that Salisu Buhari was actually born in January 3, 1970, making him 29 years at the time he contested and won election to the House, wherein the Constitution pegs the age limit for a member of the House at 30. It was revealed that he actually got admission into Abu, but that he was withdrawn because he falsified his credentials. Again, available records at the time show that he never went to the University of Toronto in Canada and did not take part in NYC, according to the news magazine. On 23 July 1999, disgraced and cornered, Buhari admitted to falsifying his age and forging certificates as well as other allegations from the news report. According to the report, his statement reads, and I quote, "I apologize to you. I apologize to the nation. I apologize to my family and friends for all the distress I have caused them. I was misled in error by a zeal to serve the nation. I hope the nation will forgive me and give me the opportunity to serve again." He then resigned from the House of Representatives. Kemi Adeosun. Kemi Adeosun is the former finance minister of Nigeria and former chairman of the board of African Export-Import Bank, Afri-Exim Bank. Kemi was in 2011 appointed by the then governor of Ogun State, Ibikunle Amosun, as the Commissioner of Finance. She served the role from 2011 to 2015. Former President Muhammad Buhari, during his tenure in 2015, appointed Kemi Adeosun as the Minister of Finance. On July 7, 2018, a media report alleged that Kemi Adeosun has illegally obtained her National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) exemption certificate to qualify for public office. On July 9th, the NYSC Director of Press and Public Relations, Adeyemi Adenike, confirmed that Adeosun has submitted a request for an exemption certificate, but said that investigations were ongoing to verify its approval. On September 14, 2018, Adeosun resigned as a Minister of Finance in a letter to the President citing the alleged NYSC certificate forgery scandal. On 7th July 2021, the Abuja Division of the Federal High Court cleared Adeosun, holding that as a British citizen, she had not been qualified to take part in the NYSC as at the time she graduated at the age of 22, and that when she returned to the country and became a Nigerian citizen over 30, she was not eligible for youth service. Now they are giving us instances where people have actually, resigned from their job, or the court now entered and so yeah, making them carry their load over certificate forgery. Meaning it happened for these people. There's nobody it cannot happen for. Never say never. But still, I still maintain my stand that we are still going to wait for the Supreme Court. Now then we'll decide. It is after the Supreme Court really that we can start coming out to say, okay, this thing can work or this cannot work. Sincerely, it is an opportunity for the Supreme Court to redeem the face of the judiciary. Nigeria already know with the PEPT verdict or tribunal judgment, they already know that they don't rate themselves. Therefore, Kemi Adeosun did not forge any certificate. She duly applied for it and was given a fake one, period. No, she forged it. She forged it. She forged it. They no give am. She can't talk say then give am. They paint the truth. They decorate am. If na Igbo people now, you will shout louder as holiest. First class in certificate forgery. Now don't start to. Now don't start. Kemi Adeosun was cleared by a court of competent jurisdiction. The Northerners just played politics to have their own there. Okay. Well. Please take this post to Tinubu and his Agbo praise singers, Satan has eaten up their conscience. We are those Agbado supporters supporting Tinubu his certificate forgery issues. Hope all of them read this news and let them tell us if it is Atiku or be obedient good Nigerians or Igbos that posted this true information. Any politicians, no matter how highly placed that is sought in criminal acts of foregoings, certificates to governors will be punished by the law, and God let the blind wailers be wailing. This life no balance at all. If it is true that Bola Tinubu forged this certificate, that means he will join them now. I come to realize this say that what goes around comes around. The same measure you use in measuring others, that is what will be used to. That is all you'll be used to measure with, and that is on period. Let us say it's a treat people because when you go reach your turn, it will be as you treat them, and so then go treat you. Alright, on those notes, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.